Hi, everybody. Anyone recognize the Welcome Back, Kotter theme song? Makes me happy. Thank you so much for coming back for lunch. How were this morning's sessions? Good? That's a very polite golf clap. So, did anyone make it to any of the 10:30 or 11 o'clock sessions? All right. Hopefully you got some good information, or maybe you just spent time with family and friends who you haven't seen for a little while. So glad you came back. Today's event is one of our favorites because today we're recognizing you, all of you who do so much to bring our vision, a world free of Huntington's disease, and our mission to improve the lives of everyone affected by Huntington's disease to life. So we are so glad that you're here. This luncheon is made possible, of course, by the generosity of amazing corporate partners. So round of applause for Genentech, Teva, and Unicure for making sure we have something to eat today. And we didn't do this fully this morning, but the HDSA staff team is an incredible group of committed individuals who do so much more than their job description. At HDSA, we have 30 passionate people who every day work to bring our mission to life. So if you are a member of the HDSA staff team, you know who you are. Please stand and be recognized. I'm incredibly lucky to work with these people, and if you haven't had the opportunity to get to know them, please stop and introduce yourself. I was tempted when I saw folks stand up to try and point them out, but we have so many new faces, and we are growing in terms of our ability to provide support and services that I would have forgotten somebody, and that would have stunk. So anyhow. So welcome to our annual, I do have a script. Welcome to our annual Volunteer Awards Luncheon. Just like that Welcome Back Kotter jingle, we all know and remember from the sitcom, hosting convention virtually and for all these 2 years of being apart has been hard, but we are so glad to be together again. The lyrics in that song, believe it or not, there are real words, are fun, and I think they remind us a little bit about why we played that and why we're here. So was there something that made you come back again? What could ever lead you back where we need you? I'm so glad that you're here because we need you here. We need to be together. The last 2 years have presented numerous challenges, but together our HDSA family persevered and shined. Even a pandemic could not stop our HDSA family from rising. Our HDSA chapters and affiliates continued to provide amazing support for their local communities by hosting virtual walks as well as creating engaging and innovative fundraising, education, and wellness events. Each chapter and affiliate is a North Star to the individuals battling and at risk for HD and their families. It's the star that guides them to a place of hope, unconditional support, and resources. It's a reminder that no one will be alone, that we will keep walking, advocating, and being your voice. It's the star that leads us to our One HDSA family, and a reminder that we are stronger and better together. I am so thrilled and honored to be on this stage with one of the leaders of HDSA's Board of Trustees, Jameson Scala, who is the voice that booms from the heavens to kick off these events. Said her name and title, but Teresa Schreier is a passionate, I said it wrong, Schreier, is a passionate volunteer leader, chair-elect for the HDSA Board of Trustees, and really an advocate for the strength that comes from our HDSA family. Please join me in welcoming and recognizing Teresa.
Thank you, Louise, and hello, everyone. Glad to have you all back in a room with us today, and hello everyone who's watching. HGSA is a strong, volunteer-driven organization, thanks to all of you. While we recognize the dedication of each of our volunteers every day, this luncheon gives us the opportunity to honor and celebrate the impact and strides made by our chapters and affiliates during 2020 and 2021. It has been a pleasure to serve on the Chapter and Affiliate Advisory Committee, thus being able to work closely with our volunteer leaders. The Chapter and Advisory Committee, that we affectionately call CAC, is a group of experienced chapter leaders that bring their experience, knowledge, and passion to provide support, mentorship, and guidance to all our chapter and affiliate leaders. With more than 50 chapters and affiliates around the United States, HGSA is able to improve the lives of people affected by Huntington's disease and their families. Chapters and affiliates are self-organized groups of families and friends who have united because they want to create change. Like Marjorie Guthrie, they want to do something. The majority of HGSA volunteers are HD family members just like you, who work and care for HD loved ones, yet they still find the time to go to Capitol Hill, run support groups, plan fundraisers, and manage their chapter website and social media pages, and much, much more. It is truly amazing. That's thousands of volunteers across the country working every day to keep the HGSA community and families connected, supported, and reassured that we are never in this fight alone. Look around. We are truly one huge HGSA family. Now let's take a look at our family in action. Please enjoy this short video highlighting all of HGSA's amazing chapters and affiliates.
There's nothing better than us. You got me chasing memories just so I can feel you. You got me wishing nothing changed. Oh, I think I need you. I think I need you right now. All we ever get is one life, so I think that we better spend it right. I don't wanna waste one more afternoon being alone and not here with you. All we ever get is one life, so I think that we better spend it right. 'Cause we got way too much time to lose. So let me know if you want me to. So let me know if you want me to. So let me know if you want me to. You got me chasing memories just so I can feel you. You got me wishing nothing changed. Oh, I think I need you. I think I need you right now. All we ever get is one life, so I think that we better spend it right. I don't wanna waste one more afternoon being alone and not here with you. All we ever get is one life, so I think that we better spend it right. 'Cause we got way too much time to lose. So let me know if you want me to. So let me know if you want me to. So let me know if you want me to. All we ever get is one life, so I think that we better spend it right. 'Cause we got way too much time to
That was awesome. Round of applause to all of our chapters and affiliates and everyone who was showcased in that video. And an extra shout out to Matt Santamaria, Manelli Perez, and Chris Cosentino, who are the magic behind all of the videos that you see, all of our music and production for conventions. So great job, guys. Thank you to all of our wonderful volunteers and dedicated leaders that carry out our HDSA mission to deliver help for today and hope for tomorrow. Today, we get to honor and recognize some of the outstanding chapters and affiliates with awards that highlight major accomplishments during the 2020 and 2021 calendar years. We're making up for lost time, right? So we got 2 years of amazing work through really difficult times that we want to recognize. So this is exciting because we're going to recognize achievement in education, advocacy, fundraising, board development, social media outreach, and then, of course, we're going to recognize our affiliate of the year and our chapter of the year. The winners of these awards have been nominated by you, by their peers, and recognized by the HDSA nationwide team for continued excellence in bringing our mission to life. So, because we're live streaming this during the time of COVID, we're going to do things a little bit differently this year. As each award is announced, we ask everyone from the chapter or affiliate, or even that state or region, if it's your area, please stand. And we're going to make sure that we recognize you and celebrate you. And then, this is the tricky part. We need one person to come up and grab the award. So what we're going to do is, Teresa and I are going to try and help, okay? So if we were to announce the chapter of Hawaii, which we don't have, and 25 people stood up, but I'm willing to go to Hawaii, just on record, to help organize. And 25 people were to stand up, Teresa and I would try and help find the person who's sort of closest by to come grab the award. And then, after the luncheon, we're going to do group photos. So for all of the awardees, you're going to gather at the front of the room, and HDSA staff will have cards saying HDSA Hawaii chapter, and you would find that chapter if you won your award, and then we're going to go out and we're going to do group pictures by the step and repeat just outside in the hallway. So this will help the folks at home who are tuning in not have to watch us all organize up for photos and then go back, because that takes a lot of time, okay? So trust me, it's going to work. All right, I think we've waited long enough. Let's get started and present some awards.
The first award today is to an affiliate and its members who work collaboratively with staff and each other to support the HDSA mission in their community through new programs and fundraising activities. This year's winner easily transitioned to virtual education days and support groups to continue to serve HD families. It took advantage of increased media attention to share HD information and stories across their state and built relationships with local providers. Their 3 events raised nearly 150% above budget. This affiliate has been described as a small but mighty group that is dedicated and passionate about making a difference. I am excited to announce that today's first award, Affiliate of the Year, is awarded to the HDSA Omaha affiliate. Go Big Red.
Okay, I need someone from Nebraska. Omaha? They are so busy doing amazing things back in Omaha that they weren't able to make it today. But Teresa will gladly model. And Peggy, would you like to come? Yes. So Peggy Cribben from the HDSA staff team works with the Omaha affiliate, and we will make sure they get their award. Congratulations. Everyone watching at home, thank you to everyone in Omaha for your hard work on behalf of HDSA. Okay, I know there are people from this winner here. The HDSA Washington chapter is truly a team of advocates, not just for one another and for our mission, but for legislative change on behalf of families. Leaders from the HDSA Washington chapter actively participate in the HDSA Advocacy Caucus, travel to Washington, D.C. at each chance they get, and secure Awareness Month proclamations from their state legislature. Their advocacy for the HD Parity Act is so consistent, and their stories are so memorable that it's even been written into the personal published biographies of congressional leaders. For these reasons and many more, the award for Outstanding Achievement in Advocacy goes to the HDSA Washington State Chapter. Oh, did I make you cry?
Of course.
Oh.
Woo-hoo. For our next award, this chapter used innovation and wit to educate not only their community about HD, but also Congress. They created virtual wellness programs not only for their local communities, but also invited HD families from other states to join. Their campaign, called Have a Drink for I'm Not Drunk, provided a conversation starter to educate the public about HD and how Korea often leads peers and sometimes law enforcement to believe the person is intoxicated. They not only raised money, but raised awareness. Another campaign, called Be Still for Those Who Can't, educated on how HD symptoms affect the person partnering with local merchants. They provided soothing yin yoga with sound bath therapy to promote wellness using QR codes to share info about HD. The award for Outstanding Achievement in Family Services or Education Program goes to the HGSA Kentucky chapter.
Deb Boyd, would you like to come up and collect this award? In late 2020, this chapter reconnected with a past Team Hope Walk supporter, and she joined their board a few months later. Thinking, how can I help? She turned her passion and profession of 20-plus years into a peer-to-peer fundraising, it says event, but I'm gonna say powerhouse. She asked her suppliers to donate their unused or slightly damaged craft supplies, set up a tent outside her office, and asked volunteers to donate their time. And then she sold these amazing craft boxes, items through her website. When all was said and done, this chapter and this innovative, super creative and fun event raised, wait for it, more than $125,000 to support HDSA's mission in their state and across the nation. The award for Outstanding Achievement in Fundraising goes to the HDSA Central Ohio chapter. Zach, oh, please, no, come.
Oh, yes.
Yes. I keep making people cry. I'm sorry.
They're happy tears.
Yes.
The next award honors a chapter or affiliate who has built strong boards by embracing recruitment, training, retention, and succession planning as hallmarks of strong board development. This chapter did that, not just in one state, but in 2 states. Through COVID, this chapter added 7 new members, and every board member is a working volunteer. When leadership was approaching term limits, they began to mentor other team members to step up when the time was right, utilizing a well-thought-out succession plan. This year's honoree for outstanding achievement in board development is the HDSA Massachusetts and Rhode Island chapter.
Judy. I was going to say, I know the folks from Massachusetts aren't shy. It's my home state. Come on down. All right, Judy. See, we break our own rules all the time. No photos, right? All right. With more than 1,000 Instagram followers and 600 Facebook followers, this chapter has reached more than 3,000 people over the last year because of their own individual chapter-owned social media outreach. A lot of what you see for the HD community, for the HDSA community on social media, any form, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, you name it, is because HDSA's team members, staff members are working together with volunteers to help curate what we're able to share with the community. And we want good ideas, we want content, but this chapter goes above and beyond and augments everything that HDSA is doing nationwide by really owning their own accounts and adding so much consistent messaging and creative tools, tips, and outreach on social media. For those reasons, it is my pleasure to give the Social Media Let's Talk About HD Award to the HDSA Los Angeles chapter. All right, is Hiran hiding? He's hiding in the back. Come on down.
The final award to be presented this afternoon goes to a chapter that exhibits strong qualities from all the awards presented previously. This chapter had a record-breaking year. Many of their events had record attendance. They used social media and held radio interviews to promote their events. They expanded their board and increased their advocacy and outreach efforts. They continue to come together to support their local community. This chapter showed up and didn't let the pandemic stop them. For all their outstanding accomplishments, it is my pleasure to announce Chapter of the Year goes to the HDSA Northeast Ohio chapter.
He's going to make me do a photo. Can we have a round of applause for all of our amazing chapter and affiliate winners? Your accomplishments, your innovation, and your dedication bring HDSA to life in communities across this great country, and it's just so inspiring. It is because of you that HDSA is the strong, science-driven, and supportive community that we are today. Thank you so much. Have a great time this afternoon at our sessions. There are tons of activities going on in the Activity Center. We have support groups going on throughout convention. And of course, make sure you come back after dinner at 8 o'clock for the talent show right in this room on this stage. I'm pretty sure that Melissa and Katie and others are recruiting talent. You do not have to be young at heart, and everybody is welcome to participate in the talent show. This means you. So everyone, have a great day. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tonight. Congratulations again.